First start with the new exhaust. All right, well, today's another day with Christian Toth and Coach That Motorworks. And today we got a bunch of parts in. I'm going to try to start fitting them. So, dive right in. So, here's my new catalytic converter from Atlantic British. These are my old exhaust manifolds that I got machined. So we have a nice flush surface here. For when we mount it up again, because they were a little pitted, so I figured I'd get those machined and basically planed or decked. So it's a nice flush mounting surface when I put it on the car. There'll be no air leaks or anything. To get started, figured I'd start putting some of this exhaust parts in place. Should be able to at least, I can put the new O2 sensors in my catalytic converter, get it all loose underneath there. And without further ado, we have our Magnaflow catback exhaust. So, meaning it's going to be a Magnaflow muffler and tailpipe tip that'll be going on the back end there. So, let's open it up, see what the new parts look like. Alright, so these are my new O2 sensors for that, and my studs and nuts and gaskets that go on the top here. This looks like my band clamp for the exhaust to mount the rear to the front. Alrighty. Nice and shiny. Woo! Look at that, you can see me in it. So, that is gonna be awesome. You can actually see there's stuff inside of it, not just blown out. So, let's check out the tip, because that's the bling factor here. Oh, and this is my, what do they call this? Olive? I don't know, but this is it's like a crush washer basically that conjoins this muffler system to this side right here. Goes on like that. Yeah, actually that looks like it actually might fit right into the muffler. Yeah, it kind of does. Doesn't look like I need that part, but all right. So I'm hoping I can get this in there without having to jack the car up, without putting it on a lift. But you'll follow along with me today. Whew, man, that looks sweet. There we go, MF Magnaflow, and that's gonna look awesome. All right, so I think what the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to thread this in around the back axle. Probably gonna put that bubble wrap back on it so I don't ruin it. Alright, let's get to it. to be. Oh, it looks good from this angle. We'll unwrap this and put in these Lucas guys. Alright, so here's your connection into the car's ECU system. Alright, so I like to try to help you guys out here. So we got a 17 millimeter wrench is what's going to tighten this up. So make sure there's no impurities on here. I'm going to put a little bit of NECs on the threads for the next guy. I'll appreciate it. Alright, those are done. Now, I just snipped these before. I think they go somewhere above the transmission, so that's probably going to be a little hard to see. I'll try to get you guys in there. Alright, so can you see over there, that red? Let's see if I can get you a better light here. There it is. Yep, that's what we got to undo. I don't know if it's easier from down here up above, but I'll give it a shot. Alright. Oh, that sucks. I gotta wait for those manifolds. But these came out pretty easy. I literally just had to push or squeeze and pull these out, and they came out really easy. And I was able to actually get my hand up there, you know, with the exhaust off. But I think I can still get them plugged in. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got for today. But check in with you on the next day. I already have my torque wrench for the exhaust manifolds to properly tighten down those bolts to the cylinder head. So I'm really just waiting on those gaskets, waiting on $15 part to put this all back together and fire it up. So we'll catch in with you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye.
Deep down in your soul.